to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Raging Fury 555 and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So I have some Breakout gameplay right here. I had 14 kills and only 1 death. No, 0 deaths, my bad. I had 14 kills and 0 deaths and it actually went very well, but I could have still improved. And so I'll be showing the gameplay, and while I'm doing that, I will be telling you guys some tips and tricks for Breakout. And before we start, I want to say, before you start playing Breakout, you gotta be very familiar with the plasma caster, Hydra, DMR, battle rifle. You gotta get really good with those weapons. So battle rifle, DMR, your pistol, your Hydra, your plasma caster, you gotta be very good with all those weapons. And so like go into arena or war zone and practice with those weapons. Another thing is when you're playing Breakout, you gotta be very cautious and don't just run out there and get yourself killed. It's kind of like infection. You gotta be very cautious. You can't just run out there and get yourself killed. You gotta be smart. And yeah. Okay, another tip is when you're starting the Breakout match, and let's say for example I'm going on the right side every time I'm playing the match right here, keep doing what you're doing each match if it's working for you. So for example, I never changed my strategy in the beginning of the game because it always worked out for me. So I never changed my playing strategy. If they do figure out how you're playing and they kill you, then you should change your playing strategy and maybe come back to your old playing strategy later on when they don't expect it. Another important tip is never let them get in control of the power weapons. I mean, it does sound kind of basic, but people on my team are so freaking dumb, and we let them get active camo like 20 times in a row. It's so dumb. But yeah, so don't let them get the power weapons. Like, don't let them get the active camo, speed boost, Hydra, plasma caster, even weapons like the DMR. Like for example, I know some maps the DMR is in the middle. Don't let them control it. Get the DMR. Another important tip is work with your teammates. And I know if you're playing by yourself, get your headset, right? Get your headset, talk to your teammates. They might be kind of shy, but go and try and talk to them, and hopefully they'll want to talk to you. And when your team isn't as good, like for example, if your team isn't as good, but you are working together, you can win the game. So right here, I do get the active camo, and another important tip is don't try and get the power weapons immediately because you're probably gonna get killed. Wait a little bit, wait for the right time, and if the enemy is distracted, go for it. Now, power weapons are needed when you are down a man or two. So, for example, if it's a 1v3 or 1v2, I would risk my life for a Hydra or an active camo, because if you only have basic weapons and it's a 1v3, you're screwed, okay? So you basically gotta get those power weapons. So only risk your life for the power weapons or the active camo when you're down like 1v3. When you're down 2 people like 1v3, never try and hide it out. It never works out. For duels, on the other hand, it might be worth waiting it out. For example, in a duel, if you know the other player is better than you and you check the leaderboards and he has more kills than you might want to stay back and just hide it out and wait for the round to finish so they don't get to win the round. Because if you're running around trying to look for the last man, he might just get a couple shots on you with the BR and you are down and dead and you lost a round, which is not good.
Enemy team facing elimination. Round 5.
Let's put him down once and for all.
So right here, I'm going to be showing you guys why, like an example of me risking for my life for the active camo. Right here, I see I'm down a man, and now I'm down 2 people. So going for the active camo right here was very good of me. And I'm playing very passively, don't want to get too excited. I do have the active camo, and I'm actually playing very sloppy here. I was really scared because it was a 1v3 and I was really panicking. Don't be like me, don't panic. One important tip is don't panic like me. Another one last tip is actually I'm pretty sure I don't have any more tips. So I hope you learn from my example. Oh yeah, the one other tip is get high ground in your battles. Even the BR, DMR, get high ground. But anyway, I hope you liked the video and subscribe for more content. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.
You only know you love her when you let her go. But you let her go. Look, see, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories that I've kept on the road with me. I know it's crazy how things change so quick. Went from rock bottom to all this fame and shit. But look, I couldn't love you, but I wish that